Time to head on down. After all, we still have to get the password to the final room and deal with the electrodes. Yeah, and Crystal can potentially dodge this dude, but man, it's hard, you know, because you're walking down a narrow hallway. It's like one quick look the wrong direction, you know, and boom, you're caught, you know, like a deer in the headlights. Ugh. That's why I hate fighting in Dalrune. It's like all these battles take place in like super narrow hallways in an action RPG, and you can't jump over enemy attacks or anything, so you're basically forced to try and draw enemies towards corners, and it's so not worth it, you know, like, what were you thinking, developer, you know, like really? Like, you need to be able to jump, or you need to widen the hallways up so there's more room to maneuver the dodge incoming fire. One or the other. But not try and play, you know, monkey dodge around corners, because the AI is probably going to be fastening you on the trigger if you have to come around a corner for them to shoot at you. Or at the very least, they'll have access to, like, unlimited magic, so they can just start spamming mindlessly, you know, attacks, you know, and towards the corner you're hiding behind. Like, yo, you want to come out? You're gonna get shot. Like, it sucks. Like, I was fighting a boss in that game, like, the first major boss you come across, and it just pinned me against the wall right at the start of the boss fight, and it just became a matter of, you know, who could last the longest, you know, between all the potions I had. It sucked. It really sucked, because I hate when battles just become, you know, a question of endurance like that. Like, it's not fun, you know, just to stand there pressing the attack button as fast as you can, seeing who falls first. And then every now and again, like, I need to pull the menu, I need to use more potions! And you think with that system they're going for, they would have, like, assigned potions to, like, a key button or something, like you could set certain items to a fast button. That way you could chug health potions or MP potions, you know, whenever you're getting low without having to go into the menu and pause the combat. That feels really unnatural, you know? I mean, I've seen action RPGs where you can do that, you know, like East the Ark of Napishdom, I think you can pause the action for a moment while you're in the menu. But that's usually not a thing you want to have happen in your action RPG, you know, where combat comes to a pause and people start playing in menus. Like, you want them to, like, come prepared, you know, beforehand, usually. Or I guess we could point to, the .hack games, where you can switch equipment out in the middle of a fight. And when you're doing that, you know, it's all in a turn-based, like, menu system or something. While the actual battles are all in real time, you know, when you're outside of it, you know, from when you're not selecting, like, skills or something to activate. Though, admittedly, you can't play .hack the way they would in the actual, like, anime or manga series where you're, like, using your mind. Which would be a heck of a lot faster way of controlling your character than, you know, a controller anyway. Though I guess in .hack, gee, they do have controllers, but at least part of it's like a VR headset, you know, so I assume there's some stuff going on there, too, for controlling your character, at least a little bit. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, we dodged you earlier. Let's keep that up. I don't want to fight him. Okay, time to enter the password. And we walk in the room and get instantly interrupted. Like, can we not fight? And just pretend we did? I'm gonna get thrashed, huh? Oh, don't be so selfish. Spread the fun around! You can't really call him an accomplice. You don't even sense of honor. You're gonna challenge me to a 2-on-1 battle. What was honorable about that? I'm sure the response would be, well, yeah, but we're the bad guys. Good guys are held to a higher standard, you know? Like, well, apparently I'm not the best of good guys, then now am I? Because I'm still a kid. Then again, I didn't ask for Lance's help either, he just pops up. Like, you don't even get the option to, like, tell Lance to back off. He's like, be like, I got this, man. Like, how would you go on ahead and just deal with the machine? Like, I can deal with both of them. Because they can't stop the Tommy! Damn, 15 levels on Murkrow. Okay. That takes care of the executive. Yeah, who'd want to be a Rocket executive? If I can beat you this easily, they must all suck. I'm saying you're like one of the top executives. Will I now? If I could appreciate it, I wouldn't complain about every single time I have to deal with you guys. Because it's so boring! The only way to do it is to knock out the electrodes. I suppose this is a good place to catch one, but you can trade a Krabby for a Voltorb, so... I don't know why you'd really bother getting Electrode here. Yes, let's split the job, alright. Ugh. This job sucks. And you gotta knock out all three of them, too. Why not just one? I know more like it's gonna blow itself up anyway. Yep, instantly takes itself out. Of course. Thank you, Dig. What about this one? Is it gonna try and stay and fight for a bit longer? Last one's like, nope, instantly gonna commit suicide. Like when you fight Gravelers or stuff, you're like, oh man. Ooh, went for a tackle attack, huh? Unfortunately, Electrode's only real selling point is its speed, which in Gen 1 means it has a super high critical hit rate. Unfortunately, that doesn't apply this game, because speed's not the basis for critical hits, it's random. Because it made certain Pokemon, you know, really powerful, and the developers didn't want that. Like in Gen 1, Persian's like considered like a second Tauros, and Tauros is basically one of the kings of the arena. Or it was. I guess Tauros has been unseated because they realized Body Slam can't paralyze normal type Pokemon like Snorlax, so it's allowed for Snorlax and Chance to become much more dominant because slow play can actually work in Gen 1. Because they implemented the move wrong on emulators for years. Yeah, thank me, right. Well, at least I got an HM out of it. Or not. Like, seriously, I really don't need your lecture, man. I see, no, you're right. If you would give up that easily, we would have never chased that dream in the first place. I don't even understand his line there. Like, if he said, you're right, if you're gonna give up that easily, you wouldn't have already collected 6 badges and helped me defeat Team Rocket or something. It would make more sense. And it's like, nah, if you had that dream, you're definitely gonna pursue it to the end, man. Like, it's so weird. People give up on their dreams all the time. Ugh. Till next time, then. See ya.